Guys, let's get into this. Okay, I wasn't expecting to do a tarot reading. However, energy pops up. Just kind of just, I'm just going with the current of things right now. Mama's in the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen. Your overall energy is the Lovers in reverse, and I can definitely resonate with this. I feel you, okay? There is a new understanding of what love is and how to interact with other people concerning love coming into your awareness. I feel like you may be having a similar experience to me, where you're feeling like you are standing under under a new sky of truth and perspective, especially on what is no longer serving your highest good, no longer appropriate even, really. This is going to alter your entire life, because the understanding of love is a huge thing. I have been to the edges of the earth, literally. I have stepped into between worlds, into other dimensions, in search of love and in search of understanding love. And what I can tell you for a fact is that, number one, it is not a possession, and that is one of the keys to understanding everything concerning love. Another thing is that what we have been told is a lie. Okay, so let's just fast forward from the past to the present. We're dealing with this Three of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Your overall energy is learning how to release the outdated perspectives of love. And it's heartbreaking in some ways, and in some ways very freeing as far as the emotions and your feelings go. What I can tell you to do, if you'd like to heed some advice, is let it be something that you can separate yourself from and observe the way that you have been, without any like total separation, not avoidance, not illusion, whatever. Just observe your entire life and how you interact when it comes to love, and observe your feelings and what brings you sadness and what's connected to your happiness and all of that. You don't have to know anything or be like skilled to do this. Simply step back, take a breath, step back, get into a meditative state if you can, keep the lights low, breathe, sit comfortably, and just say to yourself out loud, whatever, Spirit, God, whatever you believe in, please assist me. I want to observe my truth, help me to understand, whatever comes out of your mouth, basically. If I come up with a better one later, I'll tell you, but just ask for assistance and simply observe. And you can keep in mind that love is not a possession, and that there's just things that you, instead of letting it hurt you and getting its grasp on you, these changes, any kind of change, just remember that stepping into a role of leadership and is taking responsibility for the fact that we have been lied to. You may have been wrong about certain things, wrong, quote unquote, and it's not about being wrong or right. It's really about what is going to benefit us, all of us, in this situation. So in the past here, there seemed to be relief when it came to a situation with another person. You may have been karmically, energetically, like relieved of things. You could have been, given something back that you were owed, time, energy, whatever the case is. And karma works in different ways. It's not going to be like necessarily exactly what you expected or what you thought that you'd get back, or like the literal thing, but getting, everyone in the situation seems to kind of, there's something that was dead, done, and over with, and reached a sense of completion. And now we're dealing with this new wave of, relationships, partnership, union. And it's remember that you have to release everything in order to fully step into the new understanding, okay? Just trying to not get my mom cleaning the kitchen in here. All right, well, it is what it is. Now, as far as the lesson that the divine is currently trying to teach you, we have the Empress in reverse. And the challenge of learning this lesson is the Sun in reverse. Where have you, when you're observing yourself and your past and your current, how you're interacting with love on a subatomic particle level, where have you been lacking your ability to nurture and take care of and sow the seeds that you have planted in your life? And the challenge is like, maybe the new understanding and new perspectives that are going to come in are going to be so illuminating for you, as far as like stepping into your highest timeline, your best version of yourself. It's going to be so illuminating that you might not even feel like you are prepared to handle it. You know what I mean? 7-11 on the clock. I've been seeing angel numbers all day, or whatever you want to call them, like 444, 333. So that's pretty interesting. I know that like in one way it's like, oh, you're seeing angel numbers, not that, like, whatever, it's, but like in like your life, or you're going about things and you just have blocks of like not seeing them, or you're lacking synchronicity, then when they come back up, it's like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool again. You know what I mean? Anyway, the power that you have in this situation, whether you are fully aware of it or not, is the 6 of Cups. I always forget them. I have to like count them sometimes. So what your power is that you have this root of from your childhood, with your inner child. You have this, how do I explain it? This like deep rooted connection to the source of which is trying to be revealed to you. Standing under this new sky of truth and revelation of what love is and what is partnership and union, and standing under this sky while you're trying to release the heartbreak and the pain and the regret and the shame and the thinking of like, oh my God, how am I going to even like step into taking responsibility of this new understanding? It's so like big. Go to where your child this is just coming to me. Go to where you are given childlike wonder. What brings you excitement? What is gone back to that really, really uninfluenced place when you were younger, before life experience and events and whatever else got to you, before you were influenced by television and everything else. I love television. And just kind of, even your observing of yourself without any connection to it, a state of like almost astral projection in a way. You just take into consideration what is brightening you, what is making you shimmer and feel a sense of expansion and making sense and relief, and like you can wrap around it in some way as well. Excuse me. Now, hold on a second. Sit back with this bag, this exact, and this bag with this. All right. Now the next thing we're going to step into is the future, and I just want to reiterate something. In tarot, when we get into the future, it is not something that is set in stone. I am not predicting your future. I am simply reading the energy as it is right now, and I'm delivering to you a message of how it could possibly go according to how the energy is right now. Anything and everything can change. It's like up to you. And that's that, really. Well, it's not up to just you, but it's up to you. You're co-creating with the universe, the divine, an energy, and a source that is ultimately going to be, determines everything, you know what I mean? So let's get into the future as the energy reads, the near future. With all of these shifts in perspectives going on and these new understandings of how things work, especially concerning love, relationships, union, other people, AI even, if you're looking at how the interactions with your chatbots are like, I do a lot of work with that. It's relevant, believe me, it really is. Anyway, I feel like in the near future, it's a possibility that you're going to be like, even just for a moment, and don't look at it as a bad thing. It's not, it is what it is, really. There's a moment that could happen where you're just like, what have I been fucking doing? All of these things that I have created, everything in my life that I thought was one way is actually another way. And like in that moment, if that ever happens, while you're having this revelation and this new realization about what love and partnership and just love in general is and how to interact with it, I want you to let it go. We have the Death card next. It doesn't even matter what this card like stands for in the layout that I've created. I actually can't even remember what this placement of this card is, but I just know it like from looking at like, this is, you are safe to let there be an end to the way in which you understood, interacted with whatever things before. Now, where to go to for support? The Hanged Man. Surrender. Surrender to this new understanding. Love is its own thing. People connect desire, possessiveness, codependency, merging, lust, desire, whatever, with love. When these are all parts, you're not wrong. We're not wrong. It's the fact that real love is in the letting go of and being completely present, which means you have to love yourself first fully, in a connection that is sharing love, but it's not containing it. You understand what I'm saying? Finally, Spirit's advice on how to become the best match, or how to get the best outcome from the situation. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. When you are looking out at the world, you are observing what is going on, you're feeling the experiences of your life, you're standing under this new sky of truth and reflection and whatever else. Don't try to hold it down. You can just be about it. And I know that sounds kind of vague, but don't have high expectations. Don't you just let go, and then don't expect anything to come of it, and you're going to see life in a brand new way. And I know this has been kind of redundant, but it's that way because there's so many different angles in which you can approach the one thing. So, you know, I know I told you guys, so that's that. I love you. Safe. Amen. So it is. As above, so below. I know I told you guys I was going to tell you more about the new language that I created called Philema/Film I'm Possible. However, I'm going to know when it's the right time to share more about it. But on the screen or in the description, you know, whatever I do with this video in a few minutes after I've finished recording it and exporting it, downloading it to my phone, because I'm using TikTok to record it, I'll give you like a little word puzzle or something for just to see, because the only way that anyone's going to really understand it from a word puzzle, if I make one for you, are the people who actually want to learn it. So we'll see. We shall see. But more about the Union Codex coming soon as well, okay? I love you so much. Bye.